friends. I would like to share a few of my thoughts relating to the topic communication. Communication is undoubtedly an art. Communication is indispensable and inevitable in our day-to-day lives. Without communication, there is no life. Being fluent in a certain language does not at all mean that the person is a good communicator. A person who may be fluent in a certain language can be a poor communicator in that language. Likewise, a person who may not know a different language other than his native language may be one of the best communicators in his own language. Communication is a process in which the communicator ensures that the message or thoughts he or she would like to convey to the opponent reaches the opponent with its essence and theme intact and with no loss or misinterpretation of the message that was conveyed. Most of the times in our day-to-day lives, many quarrels, many difficulties or many confusions happen due to the miscommunications. Probably a person would like to convey a message to the opponent while it may have been misinterpreted and misconstrued as a different message which might have provoked the opponent, while the message may have been given with a good intention. Always ensure when you communicate with a good, watchful, alert thought process that your message is conveyed the way that you want. This comes in practice again, like any other good traits in our lives. So always practice whenever you want to communicate to a person or a group of people. Always ensure for a while, deliberate in between for some time, that you coin right words and right sentences to try to ensure that your message is clearly being conveyed to the other person, rather than your message being misinterpreted and misunderstood by the opponent, which may be causing unnecessary issues. We can say 80 to 90% of our problems and issues in our lives is purely because of our miscommunications, or we can say it is communication gap. If a person is good enough to communicate what he wants, what he or she wants, with no loss of essence, then he has the leadership quality and he has the required things to succeed in life that takes him to the heights. Because if you are a good communicator coupled with fluency in that language that is required for the communication, then that is what is needed to enhance your career and fine-tune your progression so that you can reach heights in your lives. Always deliberate, practice before you communicate to the other person that you coin the right words. Again, I'm repeating, try to coin the right words and sentences, no matter what the language is. Coin the right words and sentences before you communicate to the other person so that it is not misinterpreted and it is understood well and clearly, so that the message is conveyed and there is no confusion. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.